Hi, my name is Amber Kivett, and I'm a certified athletic trainer and human performance coach for LifePro. One of the things that we are finding in the wellness industry is that as we are dealing with stress, we are aging faster. Doesn't matter whether you are in your teens or whether you're in your 80s, we are all aging faster because the levels of stress in our body and the stress hormones create a lot of toxicity. And so the innovative opportunities with LifePro of coming out with our newest tool is to minimize stress, accelerate the anti-aging process by making us feel more refreshed and optimal performance on a daily basis. The Aleva Red Light Therapy Belt is our newest tool for that. And as you can see, quite large in capacity for the circumference of the waist, so it will fit a child all the way up to an older adult. Anywhere from 8 inches to 43 inches is the circumference of the belt, and it only weighs in at 1 pound. So now that you can actually see the lights, we've got 2 different types of lighting. We've got red light therapy mode, which is 660 nanometers of red light. And then if I push the button one more time, we also have infrared lighting at 850 nanometers. Now, red light is really good for skin health as well as anti-aging properties. So we smooth skin tone, reduce symptoms of eczema, psoriasis, redness, and itching and flaking skin. Whereas our near-infrared therapy mode at 850 nanometers is more used for penetrating in deeply into our organs, our tissues, and our joints, which in turn decreases inflammation, relieves pain, and repairs your cells. As long as we can continue to improve cells at a mitochondrial level, which is where a lot of our ATP is produced, our entire body can refresh, recharge, and recover so that we can live our best version each and every day. So as you're seeing here, we have 105 LED lights again, which can be used on your low back, your waist. You can use it on your extremities, so your arms, your legs, your feet. And you can do it in a seated position, you can do it in a lying position, or you can even hang this and do it in a standing position. This is guaranteed to last you approximately 50,000 LED hours. Can you even comprehend that? 50,000 LED hours between these 105 LED lights. So the dimensions of the belt, even though the belt is 8 to 43 inches in circumference, the actual dimensions are right under 50 inches by 7 inches wide. So, if you're wanting to minimize those expensive trips to the spa or your medical facility, you want to be using your Aleva Red Light Therapy Belt on a daily basis from 15 to 20 minutes over 3 weeks in order to experience the relief that you're looking for. Whether it's alleviating pain or reducing inflammation, maybe you just want rejuvenated skin so you can stimulate the cells to create new proteins, or you're wanting it for fat loss. Yes, you heard me right. You can actually use this to stimulate a higher level of fat loss by breaking down and eliminating stubborn fat cells. So yes, every single day, 15 to 20 minutes, active recovery, whether you're sitting in a chair, lying down in your bed, you can use this. But the one caution that we do ask is that you don't use this near your head or neck because it's lined with plastic. And if you keep with us, you're gonna find that LifePro is coming out with other incredible options that are innovative for actually working on your face and neck areas. So let's talk about power. We have a lot of different options for generating the energy that this needs in order to run itself. Right now, we've got it plugged into the wall. However, if you have a power bank at home that you want to use, this is not included. It does have the USB cable that comes available for plugging into your power bank, and then instead of plugging it into the wall, you can plug it into your power bank and use it on the go. So that being said, if you're on an airplane or you're traveling in the car and you don't have access to a wall plug-in, but you have a lot of downtime and you're stressed or not feeling so good, you can use your power bank and it will activate the device to turn on. Now, the other option that you have is if you want to plug this into a USB port on your computer or a laptop or wherever you have one handy, whether it's in your vehicle or not, you can plug this directly into the belt as well. So we're gonna plug back in using the wall so that it lights up for us. Now, from here, if we're wanting to use this on our upper back, you don't have to wrap the cuff around you. All you have to do is have it positioned in line with your back, and you can simply lie back. If you wanted to bring it around in front and strap it down here, you can do that. You can strap it down there. Now, it's not touching my neck, but it is covering my entire back on a diagonal level. So if you're having back pain or shoulder pain in one specific area or another, you can even wrap it around like you're wrapping up in a towel, lean back and just put pressure on it, and those red lights are going to penetrate through in order to provide you the great benefits of red light therapy mode. Now, if we're wanting to work low back, you can go to a belted position where you actually wrap this around like you're wearing a belt. So low back pain, and you can lean back and enjoy the belt with low back pain. And again, the ideal treatment time is going to be 15 to 20 minutes, but you can use this as long as 30 minutes, as long as you leave 2 hours in between treatment times. So if you're loving the benefits of the Aleva Red Light Therapy Belt, you can actually use it multiple times a day. Just make sure that you're limiting yourself to 2 hours of recovery time in between each application. Now, let's talk about the quad, because so many athletes come in with injured quads when we as athletic trainers are working with them. So I'm going to show you how you can work with this on the quad, and we're actually going to include the hamstring all at the same time. So we wrap it in like there, and I'm just wrapping that so it's covering the quad and then strapping it in, and now the quad is secured and receiving that therapy. Great, great deal. Now, how many of you have IT band syndrome? If you have IT band pain, all you got to do is just line it alongside of your body like such. And I can actually feel this heating up a little bit, but it doesn't get hot. You can feel the lights are on, but there's no heat transferring through that you can actually feel like you would like a moist heat pack or different other different heat modalities. So there's how you would work with your IT band or your hip areas. If we have calves or feet, we can lay it directly underneath of our calves, and just laying here like this, we're getting not only the calf, but we're also getting the hamstring. As long as the red lights are in spectrum with your area of application, then you're gonna get the treatment. Okay, now, we've all talked about all the different ways that you can use it. Let me make sure and show you how the remote control works. So from here, we have our power button. We have our time button. We have our plus and minus button, which means for intensity. So we have 5 different levels of intensity starting at L0, which is 0.9 watts, all the way up to level 4, which is considered 16 watts. And from there, as you choose which intensity you want, you can see that the lights get brighter and brighter. We also have, remember, it's 2 different modes of light therapy. So you're not only getting red light therapy mode, but you're also getting infrared. Infrared is going to show up on here under 850 nanometers. And if I increase the intensity, there's our level 3 right there. So level 3 is going to be 12.3 watts with the 850 nanometers equals deep tissue, aches and pains, and going at the depth of your organ level. So a lot of different opportunities for treatment, but remember, it's for alleviating pain, reducing inflammation, rejuvenating skin, and motivating your body for those stubborn fat loss and those stubborn fat cells. But either way, a lot of different things you can do. So that being said, if you are having great success with your Aleva Red Light Therapy Belt, don't hesitate to share your testimonials or your videos or photos of how you're using your light therapy belt on any of our social media channels, and definitely reach out to us if you have any trouble, because again, 50,000 LED hours for 105 LED lights. If you should have any trouble, contact us, support@lifeprofitness.com, and we will gladly take care of it as we do warranty our products. Thank you so much for watching. Have a relaxing evening.